I am now live. Welcome to the stream. Today I feel a lot more prepared than my previous live stream. I have everything set up. I think my audio levels are good and everything seems to be looking really great. Okay, so today I'm going to be exploring the new update for the Indigo Parallel for those of you who might be new to the channel or to the stream or to the game. I'm Chris, the game dev. I make weird and unique video games, and I recently updated the Indigo Parallel, and you could find the new updates on the branch to New Tokyo. So if you find yourself playing the game and you're in a space that looks like this, just follow the arrow to New Tokyo and you will discover the new update. So why don't we take that path and have a look at what the new update's all about. And yeah, this is the most popular game I've made so far, and it's also on sale. So if you guys want to check out the Indigo Parallel, it's on sale. 60% off? 60 something percent off. Really good deal. Over 50%. And yeah, let's explore the new update. Okay, so when you follow the path to New Tokyo, there's going to be on the right hand side a sheep. Look at this sheep. It's weird looking sheep. And this weird looking sheep will essentially teleport you to the to a new branch, but also where the update exists. So here we go. The sheep gets really big. And now we are here. Welcome to the new update. So the previous update had this, I think it's called Sheepland, but the new stuff in Sheepland is what is going to be new. So first we have the Sheep Spawner 3000. When you press the little button, spawns a sheep. Press it again, spawns another sheep. You can just keep spawning sheep. Why don't we keep spawning sheep? Let's keep doing it. Oh, what the? What is that? Every once in a while you spawn a weird sheep. This is a weird sheep. I forget what the odds are, but there's like a 1 in 7 odds or something like that. Oh, look, another one. Here's a weird sheep. Sheeps are different. Spawn one more weird sheep and then we'll continue. Come on. I also changed the music in this level as well. I felt like the other track, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. Oh, there we go. Another weird sheep. And also a sheep with a kiwi spawned on top of it. Alright. Moving forward. Oh yeah, so if you guys don't know about this new update, I added a whole area with a ton of sheep and these little kiwis. They're like a bird from New Zealand. And some sheeps, they crap. They take dumps. So I kind of programmed it so some sheeps, they're called mega crappers. So this guy would be a mega crapper where they just crap a lot, and then all the other sheep will crap just a normal amount, as normal as a sheep can crap. So moving to this new area here, this whole section here is part of the new update. So this update was actually something I got commissioned to do. I have some people who really like the game, and they like will send me some money to make a custom sort of environment, and this is exactly what the result of one of those things. It's great because I get to update the game, and they help support me as well. So they'll generally tell me what they want to do, but it's really great when I can kind of do my own thing as well with some parameters. So yeah, just with this area, the whole goal was to make something similar to have some like New Tokyo vibes, and then also on top of that make a lot of weird stuff. I was kind of thinking I wanted a bunch of weird stuff for if I were to make a short and you like walk up to this guy and people are like, what the hell is that? That's sort of what I was thinking. It might be a good idea to do that. So yeah. Alright, moving onwards. So we have like some screens with, of course you can pop some balloons, but we have some screens with some weird faces on it. And lots of random objects, an oversized skateboard. You know, these models were from a different level, and I decided just to put like a meat texture on them and place them on the map as well. There's a bunch of weird stuff. Maybe it's too much. I don't know. The person who commissioned me to do this enjoyed it, so they said they were really happy with it, and I'm really happy when they're happy. So, and if anyone that's watching has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. I keep a close eye on the chat, so all right. Now here we have the art gallery. Actually, I think I want to tweak the settings just a little bit. Bring down the field of view. I had the field of view very wide because I was making a lot of shorts, short form content. So you want the lens to be wide. Now I think it's a bit tighter. I like it, at least for the stream. Okay. So the person requested a sheep on a skateboard, and here we go. There is a sheep on a skateboard. I also decided, I thought it might be interesting in the art gallery. Like, I can obviously fill up the art gallery with my own work, but I was thinking, why don't I fill up the art gallery with someone else's work? So I decided to put in someone else's work, which is the person who commissioned me. So I found some of their artwork and I put it in the game. So when you go to the art gallery, this is all work created by the person who commissioned me to make. I really like this. Here, this photo here, where it says LSD on the wall. So yeah, I did do a little bit of just like color correction and a little bit other tweaks, but for the most part, this is their art. It's not my art, and I like it. I think it fits the vibe really good for an art gallery. All right, so I got some signage from New Tokyo. There's kind of like pieces of New Tokyo everywhere, especially because there's like these big robot guys as well. That's from New Tokyo. And these on the screens, oh yeah, in New Tokyo they have a bunch of these like these little screens. So yeah, a little server room sort of thing. Over here, I think this is a neat area. I made a new texture and you know, put these guys' head on a little pole thing. So kind of like how this area turned out. I think it's good for like thumbnails, right? Like imagine that's your thumbnail. Might be good. And what else? Have a little forest inside of the cave area, so made some like little baby trees and some grass. Of course, you have to put this guy in the corner. Why not? Okay, what else? We have this here, which a lot of things are distorted, so things can be a bit wider and stuff like that. So this guy's head is very wide. Makes it weird, makes it interesting. I like this as well. Putting some of the creatures behind things, like a little I don't know, shield or cage or something. And then what else do we got? More signage from New Tokyo. Floating mushrooms. Always need some floating mushrooms. This here. So normally this creature was just the head on its own in on the path to New Tokyo, and I decided to attach it to a little stand. I think it turned out very nice. Here we have some more guys that are behind these wall barriers. Look at this. Really like that texture. It's nice. And then over here we have another guy here. So sometimes I think with this one's example, sometimes I'll combine two textures together. Like I'll take the emissive of one, or I'll make the emissive and the albedo, I think is what it's called, the main texture, two different images, and then it kind of gives you a weird effect where it's like a cross between the two, and I think that's what I did here. So I kind of meshed, you know, two textures together, and it looks pretty neat. Gives a good effect. So yeah, some more signage from New Tokyo. I was told that they wanted some New Tokyo elements to it. Here, we call these guys the twins. The twins. Of course, they have a distorted face as well. Yeah, it's neat. Bunch of cool stuff in the game. Yeah, I much prefer the music in this. I like it. It's relaxing. Here we have the Siggy room. Siggy room. Look at all this. It's a seamless texture with a bunch of buds. That turned out pretty nice. Face. Okay, moving forward. Bunch of screens here. Let's turn them all off. Oh, I forgot about this. Isn't it nice when you find stuff that you forget about? This here, it's in the wrong orientation, but it's an image from one of my very, very old pieces of artwork. And I decided to place it in the game. Yeah, I made this in, I think I made this, was it in high school or first year university? It was over 10 years old, this piece of artwork. I did tweak it though. I put something on the head there. I don't even remember doing that, to be honest, but it's not the original. It's like it's slightly altered. So yeah, everything else looks original except for the head here. Yeah, everything else looks original. Wow, I totally forgot I did that. Alright, so should do more of that actually. Put like hidden artwork in the game. It's another guy. Different sound effect, slightly different texture. And oh yeah, so these robot things, they're from New Tokyo as well. So they're like little entities, little robots that move around. So yeah, the idea with this was I was getting the torii gates and stretching them like really wide, and then from that I just increased the stretchiness. Is that what it's called? The width. So if you start at the beginning, they're not as wide. You see it here. These ones are all normal, and then here it gets like it's like a little wider, more wide, even more wide, and then it just continues. Just continues. Look at that. Another sheep on a skateboard. Just laid a turd down there. So always much appreciated. I was thinking about maybe making standalone game with sheep. I don't know, there might be something there. Sheep are funny. And or like there's that one game, what's it called? Goat Simulator? That's ridiculous. Okay. So I recently hit 25,000 subscribers. Isn't that crazy? 25,000 subscribers. It's nuts. Okay, so there's a second part to the update. And it happens when you walk into this arcade cabinet. Go to a new world. Look, the really big kiwi. This guy. And in order to progress, you kind of need to collect these weird mushrooms. So, still interact with the computer. Oh, and you also have like the texture in the front is also like, you can see right there. Down below. Right there. That's the kiwi texture. Which is a lot of fun. I thought it was interesting. Alright, so you collect the mushrooms. Another. Oh, I think you can push them around. I remember testing this out. Like, even though they're massive, they kind of just like bounce around. Let's see if. Yeah. Is that hilarious? I don't think there's that many colliders in the level, so they might just actually just clip right through everything. Let's see. Oh. So they have a nav mesh, but they don't have collision. So they can basically clip through the objects inside, but they can't kind of leave this Thunderdome sort of area. I thought it was pretty funny. Okay, so this eye thing has some interesting lore to it. So I took a photo. Oh, not that one. Let's see. That's actually the person who commissioned. That's their profile photo on Instagram, I believe. Yeah, it's Instagram. All right, so that triangle Illuminati neon eye thing, that is from a photo I took. I was at the Eden Center in Toronto, and I saw the original photos in this level somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I took this photo, and it's like it's for a sandwich shop or something. I can't remember what it was for exactly. It's for a restaurant or a sandwich. Anyways, I saw it and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I love this sign. This is such a cool sign." I like neon things, but just having like a sandwich with an olive and it looks like an eye illumination. I don't know. I just like really like this sign. So I took a photo of it. I really like the photo too. I think it's a really cool sign. But then I was like, what if I cut it out into like and put it in the level but make the eye really big. So then I photoshopped like a really big eye on it, and then the eye had to blink. It's the Indigo Parallel. So we do it here. Just trying to stay hydrated because right before I started streaming, I came from the sauna. So I had to, of course, stay hydrated. This is a quick session. Sauna session. Alright, let's see if we can move this big guy around. Yep. It's probably the best part of the update. It's pushing these guys around. Meep. 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 Alrighty, another mushroom. I think you have to collect 4 or 5 and then you get teleported? I can't remember. Where is the other mushroom? Oh, is that the last one? We'll see if it's the last one. Nope, wasn't the last one. I'm still in the level. Let's push this guy around. Oh, is he stuck? Oh wait, no. I got you. Got you. Meep. 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 Where is the last mushroom? Oh, I think I found it. There we go. So, now since I've completed that level, some of the textures will now change in the sheep level. So as you can see, the all the mountains and the ground are all different. So if I restart the level, let's see. See how all the textures change? So they have a set group of like textures to choose from, and they just select a random one. So yeah, I can't remember how many textures are there. Let's say 4. I think there's a group of 4. Yeah, there's this one with the colorful rocks. There's that one. There's the cigarette buds, and then there's the bluegrass. So yeah. And now the textures are different. Yay, fun. You can also try going back into that level because I don't think I've ever done that before. Have I? No, I haven't tested it. I hope it works. Should. Does it work? Maybe I'll find a bug in my own game. Okay, mushrooms are still here. I think the level is still beatable, doable, workable. I don't know. Don't know what the right term is. There's no bugs at this moment in this update. So yeah. Where's the last mushroom? Alright. Is this the last one? No, I think there's one more. Nope, that was the last one. Sweet. Alright. And that's pretty much the new update. Oh, I forgot. What was the most important thing? The most important thing of the update, I almost forgot. So I got a comment that said put some tree with toes. So I did that. So there's some tree with toes, and I sprinkled some more trees with toes in some other level, and the comments on the Steam update they've just been great. They said it's the greatest update of all time, and I agree with them. It is. And specifically the trees on toes, because I think every game probably should require a tree with toes, because it just makes the most logical sense to have in a game. I think all trees could have toes, because then they can walk around, right? They wouldn't have so many issues if trees had toes, right? So of course, if you want to exit the level, you just go over here and collide into this guy here, and bada boom, bada bang. You're back in the path to New Tokyo. Alrighty, so I think it's gonna be a bit of a short stream. I had a lot of fun, and yeah, go check out the Indigo Parallel, because it is on sale right now, and it's not always on sale, but it's on sale right now. So if you're watching this, go check out the game, and if it's not on sale and you want to support me, buy for full price, because I will also appreciate that too. And I got some other games as well, and check those out. Maybe I'll do a stream showing the other games another time. All right, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next stream. Don't know when that will be, but peace. Burps to end the stream.